Welcome to Tristar Diggin. I appreciate you joining me today, and this is part 2 of what's in the box. The last video I did here is kind of a teaser, but today I'm really going to reveal what's in that box right there behind me. So to catch us up to speed, I'll play the last part of the video that I played when I was first introduced this box to you. We'll take a look at that and then we'll talk about this thing. I have made it over here successfully. Didn't drop it, didn't break nothing, I hope. Oh boy, about dumped it over right then. Let's see if I can get it off these forks now, and we'll crack a top on this thing. I think we got it. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Oh man, that is nice. I've already saw it now. That thing is a super sharp, so let's take a look at it. Here we go. Not yet. We're going to take some guesses for a few days there of what's in the box. I won't make you wait too long, maybe. So make your guesses on what you think it is, and we'll do another video here in 2 or 3 days. We'll unbox this thing and see what's actually in the box. Thanks for watching. Okay, well that's how I left you in the last video, and man, there was some people took offense to that. I actually lost subscribers over that, that little short video. I think 4 people subscribed. There's 2 or 3 messages going to subscribe, and golly, I was just having fun with y'all. Anyway, no more teasers. I don't need to lose no more subscribers if I want to keep some products coming in to be tested. I don't need to lose any more of y'all. So anyway, I'm going to play another short clip right here and show you the purpose behind the reason I'm really excited about this product back here behind me. And I had looked for some other options for that, and I just couldn't find what I was really looking for. And I'll talk about that here in just a minute. But when this company approached me and contacted me about maybe doing a demo on this thing right here, I was super excited because it fit the bill for what I was looking for. Let's take a look at this little short video, and then we'll be back to really unbox this thing here. I was just thinking as I was walking over here, I got the grease gun, but I didn't bring an extra tube of grease. Chances are real good that when I start greasing this excavator, I'm gonna run out of grease. So that'll be a trip back to the truck, probably. Well, I got over here, and I mentioned I may have to walk back and get grease, but it ain't the grease I necessarily need to go back and get. It's a key. I walked all the way over here and didn't bring a key. I guess I'll get a tube of grease while I'm there. I'll be back in a little bit. Got it. Well, as you saw in that little short video clip there are times that I have to walk great distances. I say great distances. I have to walk a good ways to get into job sites, or more specifically, when I take the dozer into a job site to build a road or whatever, I got to crawl back through the woods and get a long way back in there before I can start building a road or start clearing trees, whatever. And then I have to walk all the way back to the truck to get another piece of equipment, or to get the truck and go get another. So there's a lot of walking involved in that. And some of the jobs I do, as you've seen in some of the videos, I do some pretty steep roads and driveways. So I need some help. And what I had thought about, and I mentioned this on the channel a couple times, 2 or 3 times before. Oh, let me mention this. Some of you guessed very well. Some of you got really close to what's in this box here behind me. Some of the other guesses was a carrot, a blanket, some sky hooks, flux capacitors, and all kinds of attachments, roto-tilt buckets and mulchers and all kinds of different stuff. I got a kick out of that, and I really enjoyed that. I hope that y'all did too. I know some people were offended by it, and that wasn't my intent. My intent was to have some fun with y'all, get y'all involved in some guessing of what that was. Anyway, it was a lot of fun for me to do that, and I hope it was for most of y'all as well. But I had been looking for a little motorcycle, a cheap little motorcycle, like those little hardware store motorcycles that you see sometimes. I've been kind of keeping my eye out for something like 150, 200 bucks, something pretty cheap to run back and forth with, to go get equipment and whatnot. But this is better. This fits the bill a whole lot better right here. And as you can see, the cats are all interested in it as well. So all the cats have showed up to kind of check out and see what this is going to be here. So without further ado, let's see what's in the box. All right, are y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. I got you. I better get this thing opened up because I hear the keyboard already typing. 1, 2. Oh, hold on. The sides were supposed to fell open too. Stand by. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Is very cool to me. I hope it is to you. I hope you're as excited about that as I am. Maybe not, but I am excited about it. That is a Birch GROLAR, and that bike is specifically made and designed for off-road use. It's really designed and marketed towards the hunters, people that love to hunt and take these bikes out in the woods and go back and forth to their tree stands or their hunting stands, wherever they may be going. This is a really cool bike for that, and it's going to serve me really well. And I mentioned that in the video. It's going to serve me really well because I can take this bike out on job sites. I can take it out on estimates when I go to do an estimate for a job. I can put it in the back of the truck and off I go. I get to a site and say, somebody wants to build a pond 3/4 of a mile from their house or from their barns, and you know, you don't want to necessarily take a truck out there, or the fence lines might be in the way, whatever. You just hop on this bike and go wherever you need to go. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to do a very thorough walk around and review of this bike after I've used it for a little while, and you'll probably see this on the channel in some videos before that video comes out, because I got to test it out and check it out, see what it is all about. One of the plans that I have for it is to be able to get it to where I'm going. So my plan is to fabricate a rack for this bike, put on that dozer blade. So it just reach over the dozer blade there, and this bike would sit inside that rack, and then off I go with that. Now, as I move it down here, another thing I have in mind is also build a rack for this bucket on this excavator. I don't know if I'd build it on the side like this or on the front or back. That's to be determined. I haven't figured that out yet. And I say I'm going to build a rack. I'm going to find somebody that knows how. Because that's not my expertise, and we'll figure out a way to get this thing mounted to the bucket, mounted to the blade, and be able to carry it where we need to go. Also very cool about this bike, it's rated to carry 400 pounds. So, you know, sometimes I need to carry tools or need to carry parts or whatever. Build a basket or a rack on the back of this thing right here to put parts in, whatever, and get them to the machines rather than having to walk machines all the way back out to where the truck is. Well, that's the bike in a nutshell, and I'm gonna try to figure out, this is a huge bike too. I'm 6'1". Oh, that's me standing in the straddle of this bike. God, it's a big old bike, like a motorcycle. But I'm gonna see if this thing's got any juice in it. I gotta find a key how to turn it on, and then take it for a spin. To get this thing fired up, there's a power switch over here on the right, and it looks like we've got 49% battery. So it looks like we'll be able to take a ride. Y'all are gonna see this for the first time, just like I'm taking off for the first time. We'll see how this thing works. All right, Diesel, you ready to go? It's been a long time since I've been on a bicycle. Oh man, there we go. All right. We're off, folks. I can tell you, this is a lot of fun. Let's go, Dees. I did watch a video there. Top speed was, I listed at 28 miles an hour, and I saw his when he was doing it. I think he got up like 31.6. I was kind of coasting downhill, but it kind of shuts off at that just for safety. We're not going to get it up 30 miles an hour today. We're just going to kind of tool around on it here for just a minute and get the feel for it. Getting on the blacktop here at my house. All right, we gone. I'm not gonna get too fast. Oh, let's try it out. Let's see what's gonna do. Kind of go up a little incline now, 17.5. Here we go, we'll see what we're gonna get out of this thing. I couldn't resist it. There must be a limiter on it that I haven't figured out yet. Right now we're shutting off and on at 19 and 20 mile an hour. I'll get that figured out and see why we can't go any faster. We'll head back down here to the barn and park this thing, and so far I'm loving it. And there we go, first ride is in the books. I'll read the manual. I did find the instruction manual over there. I guess it'd probably pay to read that before I do too much with it there. Hey, I hope you've enjoyed this short little video there. If this has already piqued your interest and your attention there, in the description of this video, there's a product link. You can click on that product link. It'll take you to their website. You can learn all about this bike, even before I do a review and a walk around on it. Also, there's a $200 discount code there. When you click on that, you get a $200 discount if you decide to buy this bike. So God bless you. I'll see you on the next one.